With that, let us bring in Florida Congressman and U.S. Army veteran Michael Waltz. Congressman, great to have you as always. I want to start off discussing a gentleman named Robert Malley. He is Joe Biden's former special envoy to Iran. He's accused of mishandling classified information earlier this year and is now being accused of compromising that classified info. Malley has spoken on Hamas in the past. Listen.
There's so much misinformation about them. I mean, I speak to them, and my colleagues speak to them. Now, we may disagree with them, but they have their own rationality. That's one thing to understand. None of them are crazies.
None of them are crazies. Congressman, how responsible is Robert Malley for our Iranian appeasement strategy? Because that's what it is. And does the attack on Israel happen without Robert Malley's appeasement strategy on Iran?
Well, Robert Malley was the lead negotiator, not just for Biden, but also for Obama, for the original Iran deal that then opened up billions in cash. But back then, the average cost of a hostage was $400 to $500 million. Now it's up to $1.2 billion. So he was absolutely responsible for this approach. He is an Iranian regime sympathizer. But what is so disturbing, guys, is that he had a whole network of people throughout the U.S. government. And I believe we only have seen the tip of the iceberg. We know that one of his network is over in the Pentagon's Special Operations Directorate for Policy as the chief of staff and still has access to classified systems. We want to know in Congress why, how did she get it in the first place, and what's being done about it.
Congressman, right now there's this huge buildup of Palestinians at the Rafah crossing. So right now what we're looking at is people still in the Gaza Strip. If the gates are opened, then they would be in Egypt, which is their ultimate destination. They want to get out of this area. But so far the gates remain closed. Why? What's going on here and what's going to happen?
Well, this is a back and forth negotiation with Israel, with Egypt, with Hamas, somewhat with the United States that keeps changing by the day. But there's really two gates. There's one facing the interior with Hamas, and then there's one facing Egypt. And these people are just kind of stuck. Hamas is telling them to go back and turn around until aid trucks are received. And then Egypt and Israel aren't letting anything in. Once it's resolved, my position is, the countries that have enabled Hamas, have financed them, have allowed them to exist, which are mainly Turkey, Qatar, and Iran, they should be the one to take these refugees. We can't lose sight of the fact that this crisis was started by Hamas and 100% backed by Iran. And so for those who enable Hamas, they should be the ones taking the refugees and taking care of these people.
On the refugee topic, Republican lawmakers now introducing a bill to block Palestinian refugees from entering the U.S. Congressman Tom Tiffany saying, quote, "We can't let President Biden abuse our parole and visa rules to bring unvetted Palestinians into American communities the way he did with thousands of unvetted Afghans." Do you support this bill, Congressman?
I do. This burden can't be on the United States. And again, you have so many in the UN, throughout the UN apparatus, that are constantly denouncing Israel and are pro-Palestinian. You have those folks. You have wealthy Gulf states. You have Turkey that has been unabashedly supporting Hamas. Then fine. You guys take on this issue. You guys have the resources to open up the camps and to pay for it. Then those nations need to step up and put their money where their mouth is.
Yeah, one of the stunning things about this Rafah image that we've been showing is that it could be mistaken for our own southern border, except if it happened here, those gates would be opened and we would be letting those people in. So I think that there is also a cautionary tale about what could happen to the United States in all of this as well. Congressman, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Okay,
thank you, sir.
Absolutely.